Hi everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening.
How are you, ma'am?
Yeah, all are here. Harshit, Neha, Trilokya, Bhavesh, Harshit, you joined from 2 IITs. Okay, the action all are here. Okay. So last time we revised, we have done sorting materials, we have done electricity. Okay.
Ma'am, your voice is stuck.
Next chapter, which one should we start? Wait, fun with magnets or changes around us, you tell,
Ma'am,
or motion and
ma'am, your voice is stuck. I cannot hear, ma'am.
I'm asking which chapter should we start now? Motion measurement, fun with magnets, or separation of substances, or changes around us? You tell.
Ma'am, separation.
Motion and measurement.
Separation.
Motion and
Okay, do
measurement.
one thing, write in the chat. I'm giving you 4 options. Please write in the chat personally. Changes around us, fun with magnets, motion and measurement, or separation of substances. I'm waiting. Please write in the chat. Okay. Four. Separation, magnet, separation, motion. Who is left? Neha. Sorry, Trilokya. Trilokya, you also write here. Which chapter should we start with now? Okay, so 3 votes for separation of substances. So, okay, we are beginning separation only. Okay. But don't worry, we'll finish it quick. Yeah, so begin with question number 1. Do one thing, you all just solve 1 to 5 by your side only. After 2 minutes, we'll discuss the answers 1 to 5. Okay.
Ma'am, done. Done, ma'am.
The method by which grains are separated from stalks is called. No
B,
need to write.
threshing.
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 Okay. A solution in which more solute can be dissolved at a particular temperature.
Saturated solution. Saturated solution.
Unsaturated.
In which here,
Unsaturated.
in which more solute can be dissolved.
Unsaturated.
Unsaturated.
Saturated is the one in which no more solute can be unsaturated. The process of conversion of water into water vapors is called
Evaporation.
adaptation, which now I'll call the names. Process of conversion of water. Okay. Adaptation, fourth answer, you only will tell me. Two solid components of different sizes can be separated by
Ma'am,
Pardon?
evaporation.
Fourth question I'm
Fifth
asking
question,
you.
ma'am.
Fourth.
Fourth, ma'am.
Two solid
Ma'am,
components of different sizes.
ma'am, evaporation.
Ma'am, sieving.
Here, evaporation, like, do we evaporation salt is separated out of seawater. So water and salt are of different sizes.
Ma'am, seawater.
Will
Ma'am,
means the
sieving.
water
Sieving.
will be
Ma'am, sieving.
considered to as
Sieving.
that. Sieving, yes.
Sieving.
That we use in our home also to sieve, wheat flour. Gehu ka atta, wheat flour, is it? Or any other, like, very small impurities. Yeah. Trilokya, fifth.
Ma'am, I actually didn't start this chapter in school, so I don't know this chapter. Ma'am, I also, ma'am,
Just a minute.
am Adyakshan.
Speak again, Trilokya, please.
Ma'am, I didn't start this chapter in school, ma'am.
Trilokya, can you speak again? Answer for fifth. Trilokya, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I didn't start this chapter in school, so I don't know this chapter, ma'am.
Oh, is that so? Okay,
Ma'am,
okay, fine.
same, ma'am, Adyakshan.
Sorry?
Me too, Adyakshan.
Adakshan, you too.
Ma'am, like it's in 10th chapter, I think so.
Okay, fine. Listen, Neha, Harshit, and Bhavesh, then, keeping in mind, because, this is a revision, so we can take some other chapter. What do you say? Because this chapter is not done by Adakshan and Trilokya, isn't it? So can we take a common chapter which has been covered by all one?
Ma'am, magnetic materials.
Fun with magnets. Is anyone left to do one fun with magnets?
Ma'am, there is no fun with magnets chapter for us.
You are using new NCRT?
I think, ma'am.
Hmm?
Yes, ma'am, I think.
What about separation of chances? Fun with magnet. Next option, which, hold on.
Motion and measurements.
Motion and measurement of distances.
Ma'am, it's still continuing in our school.
No, ma'am. It's I
Ma'am,
think,
it's still continuing.
ma'am, it's fourth chapter, ma'am. I think so. Ma'am,
Ma'am, it's still continuing in our school.
It's okay, na? That is means already in already currently going on.
ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, I didn't start it, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, me
Changes
too.
around us.
Ma'am, done.
I'm done. Ma'am,
Ma'am, done.
If anyone
I
has not done
texted you
changes
both
around us,
of
please
you.
write to me in the message in the chat. If anyone has not done. Trilokya, it's not done at your school also?
Ma'am, we didn't
Um,
have, ma'am, we didn't have that chapter also, ma'am.
Speak loudly, Trilokya. Speak loudly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And the chapter is not in our book.
Ma'am, in our school also, ma'am, this
What? Wait. Now tell me about fun with magnets. Who has not done fun with magnets?
Mummy. Mom, I don't have the
Write
chapter.
in the chat. Write in the chat. Yeah, if you do not have in the book also, please write to me in the chat. No. Harshad, your school is referring to the new version of NCERT. Is it so?
Mom, I'll check.
Hmm?
I think yes, ma'am.
Okay. And for separation of substances, okay, those two already has told me.
Ma'am, I have got new
For
textbook.
motion and
Ma'am.
measurement, tell me for motion and measurement also.
No, ma'am, in my
Ma'am, it is
textbook, it is not there, ma'am, because my textbook is new, ma'am, from NCRT.
I'm not able to hear you.
Ma'am, from NCRT, our books are
I'm
new.
not able to hear you.
Ma'am, my textbooks are new, ma'am. We are in now like the chapter. Ma'am? Hello? Ma'am? Ma'am?
Sixth class, and I'm sharing the motion and measurement worksheet. Okay.
Mom, that Chapter is not completed for us. It is
Okay.
still continuing. Yes,
Huh?
ma'am. It's continuing, ma'am. It is continuing.
Which of these is not a standard unit of length? Which of these is not a standard unit of length?
Handspan. Handspan. Handspan.
Hands.
Ma'am, we do not have this lesson, ma'am.
Yeah, which of these is on or out? 0.01 kilometer, 100 meter, 1000 centimeter, or 10,000.
Ma'am, 0.01 kilometer.
0.01
Kilometer. A.
Why you think that you all mean
I'm optional.
this is odd one out?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm thinking, do you think A part is odd one out?
Yes,
Why?
ma'am. Because
Why?
it is in decimal points.
C1?
Ma'am, because it is in decimal
Because-
points.
Okay. Which of following is not one of the precautions necessary for accurate measurement of length using a meter scale? Means that is not a precaution necessary for accurate measurement. If we do it, that will hardly matter, the measurement.
Ma'am, A.
Hmm?
A.
A, okay. Others? Others, please tell which one do you think is not mandatory?
Ma'am, A.
Okay. Neha, you tell.
A. Ma'am, it's A for me.
See,
Ma'am, A.
suppose
Ma'am, A. A.
you don't need to keep the scale exactly along the length to be measured.
I'm not exactly.
Not exactly, okay? See, do not use worn out portion of scale. This is mandatory precaution, okay? Always keep your eye vertically above the zero mark. Only above zero we need to keep our eye.
Ma'am, D.
I'm not always,
Keep
ma'am.
your eye
I think so.
vertically above the line where the measurement is to be taken.
Ma'am, we can keep our eye vertically above any position of
Yes, ma'am.
the scale. Any mark on the
So,
scale.
yeah.
And take the
So tell me-
measurements accordingly.
So which one is
Ma'am,
the answer
C.
here?
Ma'am, C.
Exactly. Which of these is periodic motion?
Ma'am, second. Movement of a pendulum. Ma'am, same second.
Ma'am, second.
Which of the
Ma'am, A.
swinging of arms while walking?
Ma'am, revolution of moon around the earth. third one.
Ma'am, B, 1 and 2.
Ma'am, D. Ma'am, D.
D, ma'am.
Ma'am, D.
You mean B, motion of pendulum? See, periodic motion is the one which repeats itself, which keeps on repeating itself without any stop.
D.
Right?
Option D, ma'am.
Now see,
Ma'am,
out of the given options, we know that swinging of arms while walking, if we once start walking, will we keep walking forever?
no, ma'am. No,
We
ma'am.
will some stop. If we are telling that, for 5 seconds, a person is walking for 10 minutes, and for 5 seconds or 1 minute, you have to measure the swinging of arm, then we can say this is periodic, because in that span, it will keep repeating. Okay. Motion of a pendulum. Pendulum,
that's
if the
periodic.
pendulum is ideal pendulum, if it is ideal, then only it will keep moving. Because if the air is present in the pendulum room, it will also stop after some time. And we cannot create perfect vacuum anywhere. So it's also impossible to some extent. Up and down movement of needle of sewing machine. Sewing machine will also stop. Whosoever is sewing the clothes, the machine will definitely stop. But the revolution of moon around the earth is never supposed to stop. So this
Yes,
is
ma'am.
actually the periodic motion. Okay? According to
Ma'am,
the
there's
definition
no
of periodic
option
motion.
like that.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
option.
Options are given. Okay. Okay, fine. I didn't notice this, that A, B, C, D options are also given. In that case, we have to ignore all the obstacles in the path of periodic motion. So in that case, all will be periodic.
Periodic.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All of these.
In that case, all will be periodic. Okay. See, in case, suppose only these 4 options are there, and you have to only tick one. In that case, this is the perfect periodic because it will never stop. In which of the following is there change in the direction of motion of object? Change in the direction of motion of object.
Ma'am, A
Ma'am,
and C. D.
Ma'am, B. Ma'am,
Ma'am, it's D.
Ma'am,
So
B. D.
also
B.
change direction after every point. Periodic, see, periodic means repetition.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, if the motion is repeating, if
Ma'am,
it
there's
is
a
straight,
change.
then also it is changing direction. If it is curved, then also it is changing direction. If it is circular, then also. So I think B and C, it means D option.
Yes, ma'am.
If anyone has doubt, please tell me so that we can discuss more. See, rectilinear means if an object is moving straight in just a straight line motion, and we are not telling it periodic, so it means the object is just moving straight in the single direction. Circular, we know circle is itself the shape, whose where no 2 points lie in the same straight line, means the direction of every point changes. You can understand it by this method. Now periodic, if see, straight line motion can also be periodic. Suppose I go to my friend's house who lives just two house away from my house. I move, and it hardly take 10 steps. So I move 10 step right, then I come 10 step back left to my house. Then I move 10 step right and 10 step means rectilinear can also be periodic. But if it is periodic, then I have to change my direction, obviously, to move back and forth, isn't it?
Yes,
Got it?
ma'am.
So that's why both circular and periodic will change the direction of motion of object. D. I actually now, it's a mistake. I'm taking the wrong way. So I should take at the point here, both B and C. 6. Standard SI unit of length, mass, and time respectively are.
Ma'am, A. MKS.
A. Ma'am, A.
Ma'am, A.
Okay. Tell me seventh also. Skill of estimation.
Ma'am, C. Ma'am, C.
C. Others, Trilokya, Harshit, oh, sorry, Trilokya, Neha, Dakshin and Bhavesh, you tell.
Ma'am, B.
D.
B, ma'am, B, B.
D.
Ma'am, B. B for ball.
Write in the chat. It's creating confusion. Write in the chat, everyone. The answer of 7. Only 3. C. Okay. Neha, Harshit, C. Bhavesh, B. Trilokya, Dakshin, quickly. So this answer will be all of us in our daily life. Suppose your mama asked that please get, you know, your potatoes and kg of potatoes, kg of few several vegetables. Okay. Now, and just she asked you only this, and she gave you some money. How much money will you ask her to give to you? Suppose overall you have to get 5 kgs of vegetables. If you are aware of the rate, the current rate in the market of particular vegetables, then you can roughly calculate, isn't it? Suppose each of the vegetables are suppose weighing 40 rupees per kg, then you will calculate 1 kg each, means 40 into 5 types of vegetables you have to get. I'm telling average. So 4 into 5, 200. Now 200, it is by your idea. You can get maximum 300 rupees. That's enough for you, isn't it? In case some vegetable is, little at higher rate, 300 rupees will be enough for 5 kg of vegetables. You think so or not? Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's way,
Yes.
all of us need to have the idea of estimation. Suppose your younger sibling is looking tired today. He or she is not that active. He or she is not speaking and talking to us and not neither playing. So we get some idea, we get some estimate that might be he's suffering from some problem. Now he's not well enough. So if we can try to touch their forehead and we feel they are little warm. So we do not know the exact temperature of their body, but we got an estimate that the body is, at little higher temperature from ours. So this is an estimate. So we can quickly get the treatment done. Now the part. B part, you all please do one thing, that write the answers in your own notebook, 1 to 9, then we'll discuss. Or can we discuss here only? Start writing in the chat, but whenever you're writing, first write the answer of 1. So with every answer, please write 1, this word, second, this word. Means, don't write without the number. It creates confusion. So write the answer of first. A unit of measurement, uniform is called a dash unit. Start writing. A unit of measurement uniformly used by everyone is called a. In general, it is asking. The question is not telling you, asking you to tell unit of length or time or mass, etc. Generally, for any physical quantity, any a particular unit for every physical quantity across the globe, and we consider it as a standard so that it does not create confusion among us. Like people used to measure the length, some are measuring with handspan, other people are measuring with footsteps, some by arm, etc. So we set one particular unit as standard. What is that called? Good, Bhavesh. It is called standard unit. The word I am also using repeatedly. Still, you are not telling. Next. Set of standard units of measurement accepted by the scientists all over the world is known as dash of units or dash units. Set of standard units. Think and tell. नहीं नहीं कोई नहीं है. Standard unit this also. SI unit or standard unit. Then first question also will be the same answer, isn't it? Any difference if you find, please tell me.
I think the answer will be same. I think the answer will be the same. Standard units.
Answer will be same as the question we can see. Yeah. This will be
standard units.
international standard unit. The set of standard units of measurement accepted by scientists all over the world is known as international system of units or standard units. Next. Rulers, meter scales, and measuring tapes are some instruments commonly used to measure. Tell me here. Don't write. Speak up.
Ma'am, length.
Speak
Length.
loudly. Length.
Length, ma'am.
Both.
Length.
Okay. Girls, you also are supposed to speak. Girls will tell fourth answer. Motion of object moving along a straight line is what type of motion?
Ma'am, rectilinear motion.
Reticular.
Good.
Ma'am, rectilinear.
Next. The action fifth. In dash motion, the distance of moving object from a fixed point always remains same.
Ma'am, circular.
This is very good. Trilokya, the spinning motion of a top is dash motion.
Ma'am,
No.
ma'am,
Kavesh? Huh.
ma'am,
Yes,
is it circular motion?
wait. Bhavesh or Harshit? Bhavesh or Harshit? Neha? Anyone can tell me? Spinning motion of a top is
Ma'am, reticular.
reticular? Rectilinear?
Ma'am, reticular.
Reticular.
Yes, ma'am.
Reticular is composed of. Can you explain this type of motion to everyone?
Ma'am, having a fixed axis.
We can say in simple terms, you can say this is rotatory motion.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Means rotatory motion, like Earth rotates about its own axis. So anything which is rotating about its own axis is rotatory. Circulatory is like, the whole object is at some distance, at fixed distance from a center point. That is circulatory. But rotatory is spinning about its own axis. Be quick. The known fixed quantity with which the measurement of an unknown quantity is compared is called an
Measurement.
quantity. We'll say it measurement.
No, ma'am, I don't think so.
Sorry, I was muted. We can say it's a unit. Okay. System of standard units introduced by the French in 1790 was a dash system.
SI system.
It was SI only. Are you sure about it?
Yes, ma'am. Standard system.
Special type of periodic motion that a pendulum undergoes is called. Is it so?
Oscillatory.
Is it so? Oscillatory?
I think.
Okay. Now let's look what will be your homework. Just give me a second. Okay, I'll share what the homework is for you people. Okay. Fine. Bye bye. We'll meet in the next class.